Get it, girl.
Hey everybody, we are Daddy Issues. We're improv comedy. We're really fucking funny. And to get started, we just need, on the count of 3, I need you to yell out the one word you've wanted to yell for the last 25 minutes. 1, 2, 3.
Ice cream.
Delicious.
What?
Ice cream.
Thank you, ice cream.
Ice cream.
All right.
Thanks for calling Derek's Ice Cream Hole. We're open 7 days a week. We have limited hours on Sunday because my wife Janine really likes me to be home. We still only have 2 flavors. Times have been tough. It's chocolate and vanilla with chocolate syrup on it. Please leave a message. If you please just book us for your part, please. Janine and I are in a really bad place. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? It's Strawberry? Why are you returning my calls? Give me a chance, babe. Come on! I promise. I'm super sweet. Trust me.
Hey, it's your wife Janine. Where are you, okay? I have had Netflix on pause for 25 minutes, and you said that you were going to be home at 5, and you have not been home, all right? I know you've been talking to Strawberry, and I know it's a problem. Get home now.
Yeah, hi, Derek and/or Janine. This is Dave Evans. I called you about needing several gallons of ice cream for a party Sunday at 7. We're here. I've got 9 angry kids, so I'd really like to have a word with you.
Hello. This is Michael Flanagan with the delivery service. I'm here with a melting truck filled with ice cream. I'm imagining you're home with your wife, Janine. I'm sorry I was late for your delivery, but everything's going to go bad. I'm sorry for your week.
Don't say it.
All right. Do you want to say it?
No, you know what? You do it. Tough guy.
I think we should move.
This fucking shit aware. Where are we moving this time?
I just like thinking maybe Connecticut. I'm really into rectangles these days. Maybe.
We're in Pennsylvania. It's it's basically a rectangle.
What is that weird, like, bulge?
First it was, oh, let's go churn butter with the Amish. And now I did that, and here we are, and I haven't looked at my fucking phone for like 6 months. And now you're like, oh, maybe you can communicate. I have toiled. I have done. I don't like farm work. I don't like chickens. I don't like talking to Greta and Emma and the people that wear the hats, and it's not for me.
So what do you like? What do you want? What do you want from me?
I want to better say this looks like a fucking rectangle, Eric!
Well, what do you mean you're moving English?
Just, I don't know.
We've got the barn raising next week. You said you're gonna come by.
Yeah, it's just like I'm having a hard time with like the whole. It's just a vibe you guys got. It's not. I don't know if it's for me. You can come with me.
Oh no, you got them fancy motor vehicles. We can't go.
Have you ever watched Umbrella Academy?
I'm not sure I knew what any of those words were.
You know what Ellen Page is?
Hold on a second. Ellen Page.
Yeah, that's exactly how I say it.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Lordy.
Just do like
Sounds like the devil's work.
do like 3 seconds and say Ellen Page. See what happens.
Welcome to the roller derby game.
Hi.
Give me a ticket. Cool. You can get like 6 bruises or a show.
You have any other options?
No.
So how many bruises can I have?
Minimum 6.
How many bruises? Alright, cause what if I go over? What if I go over?
Megan, I know that you want an NBC original comedy, but this isn't worth it. This isn't worth it. All right. Sweep is months away. Okay.
I have 2 houses and this mortgage is really fucking me up.
And when you said that you were going to, I'm gonna take a seat.
Yeah. What? Keep saying what you're saying.
Well, when you said that you were going to go out on a limb, you're going to move to LA, and you were going to try to make it big, I thought that you were going to, send out your writing packets. You're such a smart and talented girl.
Yeah, but I'm smarter and more talented on skates.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
I'm so glad you came to work at Sonic. You're gonna do great here.
I'm covered in fucking milkshake, dude.
Have another.
Can you help me out?
Oh,
Can you
please
help me out?
hold.
Okay. Can I crawl to the car?
Yes.
Put the hamburgers on my back. Put them on my back. Here. Jesus Christ.
Hi, sorry, I just got divorced and I lost my kids in a custody battle and I'm here at Sonic and I just want to get a milkshake and leave. I'm having a really bad day.
Oh my god, what kind?
Just like a strawberry, I'll just get a strawberry milkshake. I'm just gonna head out. You look so happy.
I get to work on roller skates.
And just like you working at a fast food place and on roller skates, it just like I work on Wall Street. It's like, what did I do wrong with my life?
Your life isn't over. We're hiring.
Welcome to IKEA. You need the divorce person package.
I do.
Okay. We've got one very sad sofa, 4 end tables, none of which match. Would you like to build it yourself, or would you like to have us come and judge you while we build it?
Could you guys just come over so I have somebody to entertain?
Okay.
I've been here for 15 days. Let me out.
Follow the map.
That's what I've been doing. What map? Do you have like other maps?
Have you tried the lingonberries?
I know what I'll do. I'll change all the arrows. Something completely different. No one will ever escape this IKEA. We
That looked like a divorcee.
nailed it.
Also, I bought the meatballs.
Tensions are rising outside this IKEA as 43 people are now missing and presumed dead.
Get where?
We're in here.
There's been no sign of life from the building.
Fucking bomb is.
I came in here for salt shakers.
I get to the restaurant again.
Actually, those are really cheap. That's like really nice.
Oh my god.
I would love to put my knives on this magnet.
You know what? I never knew what a sconce was, and now I want one.
Do you guys just want to live?
Let's just live here.
There's a kitchen, there's places to sleep and eat.
Your Kia, my Kia.
I call hot box all of them. Every single one.
expert on drinking.
Woo!
I'd like to give a little speech about your latest escapades.
Well, I figured we'd start off with some questions from the audience. If anyone has anything they want to... Oh, yes, you, yeah.
Whoa! Michael!
Whoa!
Yo, instead of actually doing my pre-trig calcanometry final, I read your book and your blog, and it said the only kind of studying is studying a brew. Yeah! So Michael, how do I go about telling my parents that I ruined my college career and fucking drank all their money away?
Oh, well, man, first. Okay, I mean, you read my book, so you know.
Kind
You started with a fucking cake stand, am I right? Fuck yeah! Say, Mom! Michael!
You man, Mike!
Yeah! Yeah, you say, Mom! I fucking quit!
Yeah!
Let's do this! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
I don't want to see this. Is probably a really stupid question. I'm sorry, but
There's no stupid questions here, man.
here's the thing. I am trying to wrap my head around all the craft brews that my cool friends like, but
There's a lot of them.
sometimes I just want a Yingling lager. Is it okay to ask for that in mixed company?
It's a tough question, man. Really put me on the spot here, you know. I'm gonna say...
So it's no, man, no! All right, I'd like a barrel each quarter.
God.
Hi, how's it going? I'm 20. I'm gonna be 21 next week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little bit of a straight edge. I've never really broken the law, so like I'm waiting for it. What's it like?
Do we keg stand him now?
Let's do it! Honey, you know, I know it's only our second date, but
Call me honey.
you said isn't that your name?
Well, yeah.
Or is that just like your Tinder profile?
It's technically like my Tinder profile nickname.
Oh, okay. I was like, but anyway, yeah, I thought the IKEA, right?
Well, yeah, it's a great place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
We can shop for furniture. For like we can figure out what our future accommodations might. Like fingers crossed.
I need to put my flask away really quick. And I honestly, Josh, you are a really, really nice guy.
It's been going really well.
And I had a really fun time down at the park, and that was a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
And this is just a lot, you know? This is our second date. You called me honey, and again, I know it's confusing because it's my Tinder profile nickname. But this is just, I don't think I can commit to something like that. Josh, seriously.
Is the ice drinking not the right choice for the second date?
I don't think you know much about my past, do you?
I know.
I've worked at Sonic's. I didn't make the
Oh, so
derby
that was a
team.
bad choice for our first date then.
I mean, it was half price happy hour.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was technically in the car, so you didn't see the skates. Ooh, this is bullshit. Oh my god.
Megan, is that you? About a week, but it took that long to find me.
Oh my god. I knew that he didn't just leave me here.
It's the bathroom is so far away.
And you on skates?
I know.
Kiss me, you fool.
I kept pushing myself away from the urinal.
Kiss me, you fool.
with our new song. It's called Erdy Gurdy. Just follow me, guys.
Alright, here we go.
Erdy Gurdy, Erdy Gurdy, Erdy
Listen,
Yeah, I'm listening.
David, you're part of the Christians Are Sober for Jesus Alliance, and you did a keg stand? Does Jesus mean nothing to you?
I did like 18 Hail Marys. I don't know what else you want from me, Mom.
When I signed you up and put you in that straight-edge boarding school, I thought that you were going to become a bright and upstanding citizen.
Does this mean I can't take pre-cal?
Pre-cal is fucking gone!
No!
No! No, you lost that privilege! You lost the privilege of doing math under the guises of Jesus Christ!
What am I gonna do? I'll do anything.
Anything?
I mean, like most stuff, yeah.
Well, unless you join the priesthood.
Can I like just do like a cake stand for Jesus? I mean, he's right here after all. I mean, what's up, Jesus?
That's fine.
Double high five? Not too soon?
That should
I'm so glad we have you on our marketing team. I'm really glad we added you. And I'm just kind of concerned about the new jingle you made, Erdy Gurdy.
Oh, it's funny!
I hate it.
What do you hate it? It's meatballs and they're going erdy-gurdy. It's hilarious! Adults like it, kids. It scored great all across the boards.
Every time I listen to it, I give it a new try, and I just want to die.
Oh my god, are you Swedish? I'm so sorry.
All right, my disciples, come. Let us sing the song of our hymnal people.
Did you know that Jesus was like a little offensive to Swedes? Jesus! Out of all the people!
I never had this problem with Buddha.
I know. I mean, not the thing is, you know, what's happening. A lot of people who are public figures and are super popular, it's coming out in the woodwork that they're not great people all the time.
Jesus should never have gotten an Instagram account.
So, chocolate, vanilla.
Chocolate syrup.
Okay, I didn't know we were bringing more into the mix. I just was gonna start like a tryout situation. Is this gonna be a thing that comes as part of it?
Anywhere I go, chocolate syrup goes too.
I'm a solo act.
If you want to like get on like my own thing over here, we don't have to include chocolate.
These things are fun. You're okay with me.
All right, you gotta sell me.
Strawberry, what are you playing at?
I'm just trying to say like I offer something different. You know, I'm trying to get out in that market. Check out my Tinder.
What I'm hearing is I'm getting a Neapolitan vibe, and there's only room for 3.
No syrup.
Well, you're telling me it's gonna be chocolate, vanilla, and then syrup.
Strawberry's a point.
Hey, what about the Tinder Sunday?
I'll never
What
forget.
about the Tinder Sunday?
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
What about?
We can do our own thing.
As the giant scooper here at the ice cream shop, Strawberry can be part of the team only if they do a keg stand.